morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Elm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we started our adventures in the town of Stormhold in Shadowfen. Before running out of time, there's a lot going on in the background of my audio today. Before running out of time, we went and picked up a couple of side quests around town, and we're going to get into doing that today. So, without further ado, let's get it going. Now let's see, we need to talk to a hunter out here. This is actually a quest that's going to take us to various areas around Shadowfen, so we'll be doing it over the course of our Shadowfen adventures.
This guar gives its life so we may have meat. Now I give you my time. Why? Oh? Do the winds speak my name? Or the birds? Or is there perhaps someone else who told you to speak with me? My adroitnosity is known throughout the fen, of course, but it whispers only to its creatures, and me, of course.
Oh, should I tell him the truth or should I stroke his ego? Let's stroke his ego.
Everyone? The Metropolinia hum with tales of my vergoritude. Well, who am I to deny them? Go ahead, ask your questions. The Fen speak to me readily about their bountinosity of beasts. Please, ask me about any of these and I will stupendify you with my knowledge. But know that most beasts of the Fens can be found anywhere, if you are wise enough to find them. Larger and more deadly predators than the Kaguti. Alit hunt the venomous fens along the southern edge of Shadowfen. Be careful. These beasts carry a disease called ataxia. You'll find yourself staggering and weak if you let them bite you. They are two-legged predators, more aggressive than guar, and similar in some way to Alits. They eat anything they can fit in their large mouths. To hunt them, search the central regions of Shadowfen in Leafwater. Interesting, but deadly insects. They can be found singly or in swarms. Beware the Wasp Queen. She has a mighty sting and is often protected by her lesser drones. Wasps dwell mud crabs live all over the world, but the sweetest of the hard-backed beasts live here, in reticulated spine. The foul-tempered creatures can be found all along the northern region of Shadowfen.
Okay, so... And for the other quest, we will need to run around over here. I'll go ahead and pick up the daily writs while we're here. You.
Find someone else to bother. I don't bully innocent folk, not for the pittance I'm paid. But you're right, This isn't what I signed up for.
Okay. That's the one I want. Okay, we'll drop those off later. For now, we got more to do over here. Shadow fin.
Heard the Shadow Scales aren't taking any more contracts.
Shh. You think no contracts means no ears?
Want to see my knife? Then keep talking. Whoa. They just pay me to look tough. You think I'd be dumb?
Have we met? No? Then walk the other way.
How are you going to do that from the bottom of the swamp?
I do what I'm paid to do. We've got to earn a living. I was thinking the same thing about your team.
Done and dusted. Okay. Now we go talk to the Argonian, who has actually vanished.
Ah, first customer. You see what I've got.
Says, talk to Doubts the Moon.
Ah, you're the one. Seems we need to have a chat about Doubtstone. Said he stirred up trouble with some mercs and had to leave town. Asked Dustscale to take over his shop permanently. Mentioned you too. Said he'd pay you extra for your silence.
Okay. Let's see. Golden Pursuits. We got that going on. Have to get that later. Yeah, we could do that. Or that. Or that. Let's see. J. Scouring the mire. That's a 10 mile walk. Let's see where this is going to take us first. Okay, so we need to go up here. Why am I not surprised? I knew there was something that took me up there, I just couldn't remember what. Let's see, what am I hunting up here?
Let's go.
Yay, us!
I think we're supposed to be collecting the mud crab chitin. I should say the mud crab meat. And how did I get way over here? I need to go this way.
Make sure there aren't any traps.
We're the best!
Does no one care?
Thank you for stopping those spineless milk suckers.
You are, of course, more than welcome. Well, there's supposed to be some mud crab up here, I thought.
I hope I helped.
There's the mud claw meat. So the only thing left to find is the alet. And I should go in here, kill my vampires, but I'm not going to. I'll do that later. So let's see, that's over in this area over here. So we're going to go ahead and head back to town. see. We need to head down to 10 Marwalk. And there's actually a side quest right here that we'll need to do.
What's keeping that idiot?
It's on the way.
He should be back by
One
now.
time I reached into a sack like that.
Dominion troops have been spotted in this area. Searville Steel. A number of Argonian relics are scattered throughout this swamp. Yeah, they don't look like much. Little Argonian. My son and I were delayed on the road. A pack scout should be here any minute to take the relics back to Norland.
Okay, so let's get in here and do this. It's a bunch of BS, of course, but we'll do it.
Time to bring the lightning!
Oh, look, here's the camp we're going to be attacking later.
Go around!
And yeah, we'll skip that one.
You going to enchant something with that? My magic will destroy you!
What are you doing? Are you insane? Don't you know we're taking those relics? What? Our orders were to protect the reliquaries. Removing the relics will enrage the dreg. The tree minders. It's not that simple. There's a whole ritual. We must warn the tree. My father wasn't at our camp. Even if Tree might give the relic, the dreg may have taken them. We should separate.
As I recall, I gotta get out here anyways, so.
Freed at last. Not safe here. Come, my camp is at the ruins. As mud is my mother. Njorlin breathes no more. Sithis has called him back to chaos. Look at the blade. That's Servild's weapon. What could drive a father to such mad? Then Servild has betrayed us all. Perhaps he has been taken by some madness. Or perhaps he is in league. Yet here is his body. The Dominion camp. When you have the item.
Okay.
That was fun. Nice hole.
Apparently that's all I needed to gather up in here.
Place the bedding in the relic. The praise scent is placed into a sacred vessel to attract the nearest predator. This ritual will turn the Dreg on the dry-skinned fools who seek to enslave them. The Dominion must be stopped before they learn the secrets of the relics, and Sayerville must... The seed is planted. The Dreg are frenzied by the Dominion scent. Sayerville must be stopped, and the relics returned. The wind tells me that you have nothing to fear.
Okay.
I never knew Tamriel could look like this.
Live to tell this tale.
Not so big and bad now, are you?
The winds have changed. The storm... Zuth, I have heard of such things, but didn't think the Dominion capable of such a horrific act. Skin stealers. And yet, the spirits of Njorland and Sayerville rejoin the One, and their empty shells nourish the roots of the tree. I must return the relics to their rightful places, and quickly!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring us to the end of today's episode as we are out of time. When we come back, we will continue on the way to Tenmar Walk, where we are to meet with Vice Canon Rondar. Until then, I'm Ramblin' Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.